Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, well, I know you're coming here expecting some footage from Palm Canyon Epic, and you're gonna get some, but it's gonna stop really early because, well, I got hurt. I had a really scary crash coming down Palm Canyon Epic. I'm okay. I'll be back in a few weeks, hopefully to some light riding, but I am out of commission for a little bit. Thankfully, I do have a lot of videos stockpiled where I can continue to release content without there being a miss anywhere. In fact, I have so much of these kind of videos that I'm probably gonna put out a few a week, maybe a couple extra a week. I don't know. I have a lot that I want to do before Christmas, so I better get to it. I was coming down Palm Canyon Epic. I hit a section called Side Hill Death Descent, and well, yeah, it sucked. As you can see here up on the screen, I don't know how, I don't remember what happened, but I just remember hitting something. I'm not sure if it was the rock that you see on the left side, if it was my handlebar, but all I remember is, well, I remember a lot of it, but except for that spot, I just remember hitting something and going over. But hitting it, going into a Superman kind of posture, going straight down the side and just looking and seeing that pile of rocks that I'm about to land into chest first. And I hit that, I tumble, I think, I look up, I just see my bike just go ding, 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 past me down the hill. And then I continue to slide, and I think to myself, like, how long am I gonna slide for? Like, I really don't know when I'm gonna stop. And finally, I hit a cactus. So this cactus ended up stopping me from sliding down further. A few days later, I did realize that in my inner thigh, I had about 5 or 6 puncture holes where the cactus had gone in. But if you look up on the screen right now, you can see some tweezers and a long needle or piece of cactus. Well, I knew there was something in my outside thigh, and I couldn't get it out. So I ended up finally getting home and having my wife pull that out, and that was all the way inside me. So I'm pretty sure that was the only one. But yeah, it was a bit of a scary crash. So after that happens, I start to climb up. I immediately noticed that my left pinky is getting really, really stiff really quickly. My right wrist is getting stiff really, really quickly. I get up the hillside, I get back onto the trail with Lewis's help, Desert Rat MTB. Make sure you go subscribe to him. He's right here.
GoPro, stop recording.
He helped me get up out of there. And thank you to Lewis and Brian for going down and retrieving my bike, which is more important, I guess, in a sense. But oddly enough, there's no damage to my bike, thankfully. I think most importantly, I was worried about scratching the stanchions on my fork because I had just got those not that long ago. Like, it's the little things, I guess, right? But there was some casualties as far as parts go. So first off, my hand-up jersey, my Christmas one, nonetheless. It was just finally nice enough to wear it. I actually kind of tore it up quite a bit. Let's see if you can see that. So what's crazy is that this got tore up. My base layer underneath this got tore up as well. I really do attribute the fact that I was wearing a GoPro chesty on, the performance one with a little bit of a cushion, and my Hero 9 on there. I really do think that saved me from gathering extra injuries. So hand up, you guys want to replace this? I'd appreciate it. I really like this thing. So speaking of the GoPro, let's take a look at that. The GoPro sustained some damage. Surprisingly, not nearly as much as I thought there was going to be. As you can see here, focus, the screen is scratched right here. It did not shatter, which was very surprising. There is some damage to the lens cover. I will be replacing that. And on the bottom, it did get stabbed quite a bit with the rocks. The rubber is tore up quite a bit there. So the GoPro it literally saved me from sustaining more injuries. Take a look at the screen right now. This is my chest. When I got home, I took this picture. It's pretty bad looking, and I do believe that was a rock that I hit right there. And there was a bit of a scratch in the middle of it from where a rock had actually like dug into the skin. Also, if you look at the screen, you can see the rest of my legs got pretty tore up as well. I mean, a tremendous thank you to Troy Lee Designs for just having such a good helmet. So I did check this for damage, and mainly the only damage was I broke the visor. I mean, it's cracked. It's dead. I did check the helmet for more damage. I don't see any cracks or impact to the helmet itself. So I'm wondering if maybe when I hit, I went into a tumble and that cracked it. Invest in good helmets. It'll save you. Like I said, thank you, Troy Lee, for just designing such a good helmet with MIPS and all that. This really may have saved me more than what I know, so thank you. A very crazy damage also was the fact that I was wearing a Camelback fanny pack, and the tube that the water runs through actually got sliced and pierced by a rock during the crash, and I can't believe that. I mean, that's really crazy to think that the tube was cut by the rocks when I crashed. And I mean, the actual cut's like, the cut's probably like that, but the actual like gash is more like that as far as all the way through. I got really lucky, and I know that the fact that this is better. This is obviously not better, but it's getting there. It's gonna take time, and I understand that. So I do plan on doing more videos like this. And I do hope to get out to ride on the mountain bike here soon, just in a very light ride, very cross-country style, not pushing it very hard, no crazy downhill. So I do plan on doing that, especially because I have some lights on the way that I really wanted to test. There's more information on that, so make sure you're subscribed. Today I did my first road ride since I've gotten hurt, which was 2 weeks ago, and I felt pretty good. The body felt good. I didn't really hurt my pinky during the ride, but what did hurt was my wrist, because I was actually having to put more weight on that versus the whole hand. So that kind of took a little bit of the brunt. But so yeah, let me know what you guys have to say down in the comments below. Make sure you hit like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This is MTV Rad Dad signing off, and I'll see you next time.